I got to tell you, when I was told by the team what they'd come up with, I actually got tears in my eyes because it meant so much. I was like, holy cow, it's a grateful life. It's a new world for me because I didn't even know the name, didn't exist, and we've made it. So it just goes deep in my heart. Actually, my foot starts thumping a little bit because of the excitement of knowing what we have. This Agravitae, grateful life, soul to soul, a difference of helping people. All these come together with that name for me. So it's very powerful in my world at this time. A grateful life is actually, as I always say, it's the good energy, being able to pay it forward. I always say pay it forward with love. A grateful life is what's been given to me to give to others. And so I really appreciate where I'm at today, and I want to make sure everybody has that same opportunity. I think there's different levels of success. So I'm going to say 25, 30 years ago, because I was very fortunate. I was a millionaire by the time I was 21, 22 years old. I kept building on that. And then you have the economies change, as we all know, so you kind of get knocked down a little bit. You get back up, and I always say it, put on the boxing gloves, we're going to go again, guys. And you come back to the economy, and you look, and you keep building again and again. So it's really levels of success. And those levels, as the older you get, I believe, the more confident you become in yourself. And when you're confident in yourself, your people that's been around you for many years, they're more confident in you also, because they said, hey, this isn't our first rodeo. We've done this how many times now? Economies have beat us up, and we step right back up to the plate. I always say I was blessed by the farm. At the end of the day, it was something that I never thought would ever happen, to find this crazy fruit called graviola, the elusive graviola, and to be able to take it from something that originally when I started was a little funky looking, to turn it into a fruit that is absolutely gorgeous, that weighs up to 8 pounds, because the nutrients, the love that we give our trees, the attention, and it's like a person, an IBO, everybody needs that. So at the end of the day, it starts with our trees, as everybody knows that. There's pictures, you guys will see the fruit. It's off the charts of what we're creating there, the energy that goes into the farm, the soil, we picked the soil. The soil is like our business. We prosper from it. So our IBOs go to prosper, just like our trees prosper from the soil. You gotta have a good foundation, and we have that. It was crazy. I went to Belize and looking at a property down there, came across the farm. The farm was teak and mahogany and orange trees. A doctor had built the property over 15 years, and he had some life changes, and so it came for sale. He interviewed me for 6 months. We did due diligence back and forth because everybody wanted to buy the farm, and I was the fortunate one. And at the end of the conversation of escrow close, he says, look at the soursop. You got 2,000 trees of it, which I had no idea. And he says, that's probably your future. And I said, what is it? He says, you'll figure it out. And so I'm on the computer real quick, and I went, oh my goodness, look at this. And it grew from a farm that had, 200 acres of orange trees. We removed those trees, all of them, within 12 months, and started the world's largest graviola farm. And we're over 80,000 trees now on 900 acres. Well, number one is nobody grows the quantity, the quality, and nobody could take the time to do this. We're in this thing 4 years. So it's a long process to get to where we're at today. This isn't something you can go just get out of the market. The life of the product's got a short life as far as the fruit in aging, so it's got to become a pulp, then it's got to become oils, and it's got to become multiple products, juices, to get it into the States to be able to make products. So there's a lot of work to getting it there. That's why we've got to have much product as we have. There's a ton of factors that come into something, and I don't know what it is. I keep using the word energy. Energy brings different factors to where you're going to go and why you're headed that direction. And when it starts, the doors seem to open up with different people that bring you to change whatever that is to actually hopefully make it better. We're an example of that today. So it's an endless process of change, actually. And as long as you're open-minded about that, you're going to be amazed how far you can go. I always go back to energy. I keep saying that, you know, we talk about a community and everything else, but energy draws people to you. Good energy draws good talent, everything else. And I don't know why over the years, but I ask him, I say, Lord, thank you for what I have today. And I just seem to be blessed. Well, I started out like everybody else, and no money, no nothing, and I'd build up and take time and looking to be mentored by somebody, and I just basically took it on myself, and I said, if I want to do it, I got to step up to the plate and say, okay, pick something and push forward with it. Quite often, it's not perfect every time, but you'll get there. I'm going to tell you, you're talking to a guy sitting here right now. I have done it not once, 10, 20 times. You can't think that, oh, I tried once, it's over. That's not how it works. You try, you become better, you become more astute about things. It's the world of business, and things change. So you really got to step back up to the plate like a baseball game, and let's swing again, guys.